Peak Broadcasting has been advised of the possibility of such damages. GlobalRadio.com is an equal opportunity employer.
They say you better come outside today? Nah, I ain't coming outside today. You know about to be running, nobody coming on at 6 o'clock.
First and foremost, man, before I roll up out of here, I want to give my props, man. That's definitely props, man, to my backyard, man, for putting me where I want to be, you know what I'm talking about? My man G, man, you know what I'm saying? I thank you for showing me the way, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know our way, you know, that's a little slang talk for me and you. Also, my man Coop, yeah, man, thanks for putting me where I want to be, homie.
Hey, shout out to my man Kev. He told them, man, my man Kev who sponsored, you know what I'm saying, the clothing line that y'all see me in all the time. I got a couple of shirts with G, man. He sent up, man. He said he got 6 bags of clothes he gonna send over so that, you know what I'm saying, we can get it together, man. So that's what it takes, man. It takes each one teach one, you know what I'm saying? One hand washes the other. We don't give back, then, you know what I'm saying? What are we here for? What are we doing, man? I mean, a lot of you go-go niggas not even getting paid, so, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got some old Nikes in the cut, man, that y'all,
you know y'all was playing and shit. I know y'all got them clothes.
So, yeah, man. So, man, for real, man, like, real life, try to look out, man, and make it do what it do, man. So, we will be in the building, man. We will be down there. The location is directly across the street from the Scene nightclub. Yeah, direct on Adams Street. Yeah. Y'all done came down there and went to the club, man. Thursday, 11 o'clock. Please be there, man. Please show some love, man.
And parking free.
Oh, it is? Yeah, we ain't got nobody paying to park down there?
You know, I don't know. You know, but they might be out there, Joe.
Hold the nigga like, man, look, man, $2 right here, nigga, $2. Like, I watch the shit.
Yeah, you can park at stadium because that's our clothes and shit.
Yeah,
you know.
no bullshit though, man. Who won the turkey bowl, man? Shout out to my high school, man, Rose, man. They won they got it. I didn't know they split the lead up. Did y'all know that? So now they got different championships amongst the city. So Rose was able to win the jump called the Gravy Bowl. They played Bale up Dunbar today, man. So shout out to Rose, my man, Coach Chris and them, man.
I know
they did a real big up that jump.
Yeah,
the Madden one. Also, I don't know. I don't know who won the Turkey Bowl this year for sure. I don't know who won the Turkey Bowl, but you know what I'm saying, that's Thursday, man. It's always been. I think somebody told me Wilson was in it. I'm not sure, but we can Google it and see who won the Turkey Bowl. Those who tuned in, man, if y'all know what's going on, let us know who won the Turkey Bowl, man. But you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. What's up, man? Tuesday, it's a go-go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Sunday. Let's start on Sunday.
Sunday.
It's a go-go tomorrow.
It's a go-go tomorrow.
Tomorrow, new person.
So it's a bounce beat show every day of the week outside of Monday.
Let me think what's on Monday.
What's on Tuesday?
They got the Uniontown. T.O.B. and AJA at the Uniontown. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, it's a lot of shows for tellies with reaction.
Oh, they said HD and Wilson playing in the Turkey Bowl.
Oh, HD and Wilson in the Turkey. Oh, yeah, I knew it was Wilson. They said it was in the jump, man. That's going to be nice, man.
HD everything,
yeah. I think last year before last, if I'm not mistaken, year before last, I know Wilson, they got disqualified or something because of some stuff with the players or something like that. So I know they on revenge. Yeah, I know they on revenge this year.
That shit, man.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, but you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a young guy by the name of Jamal Gregory. He went up Coolidge, man. They gave this young kid so much hell being out of the jurisdiction of him on his transcripts and stuff, trying to graduate or just trying to get some good looks, man. It just show you how parents will actually call. Other coaches from the existing teams will call down to the athletic department in the DC public schools and contest that, man. I don't think DJ Blackhouse is really from around Tokyo. I don't know.
He used to go over here.
Back in 1981, I ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? They real live call and start investigations on stuff like that or
but
something.
You know what though? When you talented,
that's what the coaches have.
The right people will find you.
Yeah.
It always work out that way.
But you know what? I think the young kid from over HD Wilson, they end up, man, making him ineligible to play because his some shit that happened, man. So that shit, y'all, like it's a gift and it's a curse, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm playing that motherfucking Cardoza and that shit ain't
1-11.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm saying, man, so motherfucking Suitland, when I know that he winning that, trying to get me a chance. Exactly. Some people be like, you know, he ain't complete all his classes on his transcript there, and it takes away from the actual knowledge of the game.
But now they got the rule: you transfer, you gotta sit out a year.
Yeah,
and all that wild shit. Like it's like, bro, it's too much.
It ain't fair, man.
They want to benefit off the kids, but they don't want to give the kids the flexibility to get, you know what I'm saying?
To get the proper looks.
Yeah.
And trying to get to a nice school, man. And shout out to the what was that? What was the team that beat Georgetown the other day? Did y'all hear about that?
Oh,
you know, Georgetown is on too.
Yeah,
Merlin beat them. They played the team, but the significance to the story is the guy that actually went off on Georgetown. Shorty used to go to Polo, and he actually trained. He actually tried out for. You heard about that, Coggy? He tried out for Georgetown. Georgetown sent him to another school saying that he wasn't ready. And then while he was at the other school, the school that beat Georgetown, picked him up and put him on the team. They said Shorty went off from down here from DC though. From Blue, they said Shorty went off, man. They said Shorty went off.
That bullshit.
Man, look,
Them niggas don't never
Rocked on them people.
They
say Slim dunked that motherfucker one time and he said he was on the rim and looked over at
Did you see
that nigga looked over at the whole Georgetown bitch like, yeah.
Did you see that motherfucker Westbrook dunk this week?
Nah. So it was like I would never listen. So one night I got an opportunity to hear them. They used to play in a club called the F&M Club up on in North Capitol. I mean on Rhode Island Avenue. And motherfucker, they started playing with they started playing with Backyard every Wednesday at the Mad Chef. And Shawty just started looking at G and them and started taking little shit. Started promoting and taking little shit. Then they did the Thigh Palace and I swear to God, it was Backyard, Raw Image, TCB. It was last year. There was a lot of bands like this, but TCB came on like 3 bands before Backyard. And Polo was like, hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, y'all. After we finish playing this Short, everybody, ain't nobody else gonna be in here, man. We gonna empty this motherfucker out. So, motherfucker, you know, people talking G and them and that motherfucker. This one, you know what I'm saying, Big Six was really like on the same shit. G had a caddy, Six had a caddy. You know what I'm saying? G's the way shit. Yeah, exactly. So, man, after they finished playing at that Thigh Palace, man, the whole club left. I'm talking, that zone was like motherfucking empty. And this was at the Backyard, and all of them was about to play. I said, Shorty, after that day right there, I said, Shorty knows something. Man. I said, Shorty on to something right now that's gonna take off. Then they started doing that hot shop. It was like
that's what fucked me up right there. Like I used to do the hot shop on Fridays with Fadu and Back. Yeah, and the shit used to kill me because on some young nigga shit, that jump was early. Back I used to leave and go to Magic Q.
Yeah, Magic Q.
But it was always like, Joe, who is this motherfucking band? Like the line restarted. It was a Cardi one on the line restarted, and you walked out the joint, you like, ain't nothing but bitches in this line.
Yeah, they like, line up, $5, line up.
Who the fuck is all these
bitches? Go get in that line fast.
Who are these bitches in the sea?
What club could you say that like made you, let's say, fall in love with TCB?
Fuck that joint, man.
What's up, the hot shop?
Yeah, that was man fucking with that zone. That's how I almost got locked up fucking my own Saloon map on PG County. And then you remember the next week, we played at that zone across from the print shop.
Uh-huh. The blackout.
Yeah, and then the nigga pulled up on us, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you again."
Yeah, that nigga was an asshole, man.
What was your most memorable?
Hold on. Let's go back real quick before you go. The face that my fall in love TCB club had to be the New Box. That's how far I go back. The New Box, because the New Box was one way in, one way out, and that joint was a big ass warehouse. And I swear to God, on a Friday night, they used to pack almost like 1,000 to 1,500 kids in that jump. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about that jump used to be packed so motherfucking tight that you would. I remember we played with TCB one night in that jump, Slim, and it was like I never knew what the New Box was. Like it was 3DB. I got the flyer, and I got it in my phone. It's 3DB, MOB, and TCB that night, you know. And that was like out coming out, cause you know what I'm saying. It was like, you know what I'm saying. Like at that particular point in time, I would say, you know what I'm saying, nobody was really, you know what I'm saying, like people was only really coming, like you'll get an early crowd. And motherfucker was like real life fucking with the band. We was just getting crazy. That shit was tight, man. That joint in 202 was probably my first breakout. Like, I love TCB. Fuck what I said. I ain't gonna never listen to these niggas again. These niggas crazy. These niggas got all the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me tell you like this, bro. You know the Mecca black hole, right?
Yeah.
You had to have a vicious ass sound engineer for you not to have all that, you know what I'm saying?
Bouncing.
Yeah, for that acoustics all over the place. When they started hearing Pac-Man popping in that motherfucker, and that shit went bouncing all over the place with the sample, it was a rap. It was a rap.
See, look, you know what? Like how your Surgeon Quarter moment was. That's how, you know what I'm saying, the Pac-Man popping was. I ain't never see a whole neighborhood push a Pac-Man machine in the middle of the motherfucking floor and bounce around that motherfucker the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck these 640 niggas doing? They pushed the whole joint around. You know the black hole used to have all the motherfucking. Gee, what's up, man? The black hole used to have all the black hole used to have all the motherfucking arcade machines and shit, right? Motherfucking 640 niggas will pull the motherfucking machine off the wall and push the motherfucker in the middle of the floor and start motherfucking bouncing around that joint. Los said, we got a Pac-Man pop it. I said, good gracious, my glitches.
My joint was Blazeburg Firehouse. Blazeburg Firehouse. I was in high school. Look, you got
that motherfucker Blazeburg Firehouse used to be on train.
I was in high school, and that was our Friday night party, right? Like we all, everybody named mother. I used to walk from Metapony, man, CeeLo. That's where we used to hang around Metapony. We used to walk from Metapony all the way down Blazeburg Road. See that motherfucker like a 20-minute walk though. You know what I'm saying? But we was kids back then. You walking, you don't even understand how far we used to walk.
That's how that should be. You don't even
how far you used to really walk when you was a kid. Like I used to really be putting miles in. You know what I'm saying?
Like nigga be talking about what they gonna do. And when you walk into a long go-go, you talk about what you gonna do at the go-go. And then when you leave in the go-go, you talk about
what y'all saw at that joint.
I said my joint was CFE. Just cause like the early CFE back when the joint had the poles in it. Like it just you could do anything in it.
Yeah.
It was no rules in the CFE, so anything went. Like they had the poles in the joint and it was like it's whatever, no rules.
Hey, you just a fucking whore.
You're just a freak.
You just a whore, Remy. And like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say that. I let you say what you said last week about you know what I'm saying, being an XO and you know, but Remy, yeah.
You talking about the scene?
That shit, young.
Oh, the scene too. That was the scene. Oh man,
that's just who you are now.
The scene
That's your blood, man.
The scene was check.
Merry fucking Christmas. You a whore, man.
Hey, so look, let's do this, man. My man is in the building, right? He doing nothing. Saying he can't stay too long, right?
Man, what's up?
So we gonna do this, man. Let's play some little backyard.
30-30.
So look, let's do this, man. Let's play some backyard. Let's get G in the mix of things, and then we coming back because I know we got to roll, man. Bounce Beat Radio, champ. Let's get it started, champ. Just
On the Breathe.
That
CD when they hit the Breathe. Who was the nigga that rapped and fucked that up for like
P.O.P.? P.O.P.? That's P.O.P.
P.O.P.
Yeah, that's P.O.P. That's P.O.P. man. I mean, why do you know what I'm saying? You gotta turn the
That boy always
Yeah.
boy always secure the legs, man.
Good gracious, I remember that nigga, and Jesus let nigga rap for about 2 hours. Then him and Rico, you know, I know.
I'll get his mic back.
Him and Rico used to rap for about 4 hours. He's like, God damn, these two niggas that motherfucker made a whole rap crew out of the 2 minute
shit, man.
Shout out to man P.O.P. and my man Rick, man. I ain't seen Rick rap with them niggas in a long time. Rick used to be one of these get on everything.
Yeah, Rick got on there, a Capital like a few months ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he been chilling,
yeah, man. So man, welcome to Bounce Beat Radio, man. I know you got a lot going on. I know that, you know what I'm saying? You're a busy man. The shoes have dropped. Everybody's been going bananas over, man. I see y'all did a restock on the Jones, man. I mean, look, man, you know, I'm gonna say from a lead mic to a lead mic, man, you know, we come in the game and we look at situations as what can we do to, you know what I'm saying, elevate our standards. Yeah, it's like
your brand. It's about your brand every day. You know how it is in our city.
Yeah.
It's just like you get more and more love and more hate every day.
What?
That's every city you go in. So we think we go through stuff. A lot of other cities go through stuff.
Yeah.
But overall, I wouldn't trade my city for nothing.
Yeah.
Nowhere. You gonna still have people gonna talk, man, that nigga is he. You know what I mean? I've ever for him to say that brother.
Yeah.
It's still moving.
Yeah.
Trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? Like each day I get up, I try to figure out how I can be better.
Yeah. How
I can better myself, how I can better the people around me. And we got so much stuff coming up, like I always tell Shooter, I don't really try to talk about it.
Yeah.
I just try to put it in motion. Because if you talk about it, that means you ain't speaking it to existence.
Yeah.
You just keep loafing and keep jiffing.
Yeah.
So my main thing is I think about the plan and I execute on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, man. Did you have have you had your woosah moment like
No.
I got my own shit? Like,
I ain't even had it yet.
You ain't just take it.
I was telling you I haven't because I've been
Put that
moving.
motherfucker in your hand like
Hey,
this.
Slim, I've been moving so fast. Like literally when the shoe dropped, that day I had to get up, go get people with my family shoes.
Yeah.
I had to take care of family situation. And I got 5 dogs.
Shit, you know I know.
So I'm running around doing that. I got kids, I got grandbaby.
Yeah.
So I was just basically doing so much stuff. And then right after that, I had to shoot to DR.
Yeah.
Then right back. As soon as I got back, I ain't even get to sleep, shower, I had to hit Ballou High School.
Right.
So I ain't really get to really, like people like, man, how you feel? To be honest with you, I ain't even really.
You ain't had your moment yet.
I ain't get it. I ain't get it yet. To be honest, I ain't get it. And I know I almost got it that night. Remember shoot at the joint. But I held myself in because I wanted everybody to, you know what I mean? I ain't want to make it like Pat LaBelle, crying and all that shit. But like a nigga at a funeral.
Hey.
But dog, to be honest with you, I know it's gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Because just think about it, me.
Yeah.
Whoever think I had my own, that shit on the box, got my name, got my insole, the insole got the press a go-go. That's huge, man.
I didn't even know that until I looked at my shoe.
That's huge, dog. That's we got them coming, they coming to your side, sister.
Yeah.
We got them, man, but it's just like, when you get powerful people in your corner that really believe in you, like, I done had managers from all over different places, but like with my manager with Vassan is different, cause he already know me.
Yeah.
And he already knew what I've been going through. This man been trying to help me for so long, man. So it's just like when I let all the bullshit go, all the good shit start happening.
Yeah.
I ain't here to shit on nobody, but the people I was with before, they was holding me back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They ain't know my full potential of my run, and I was trying, and I was arguing with them, like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, why we not eating like we supposed to eat, or why we not going into motion before we can start getting the bag together?
Yeah.
So I just, man, I'm blessed every day I got up. I get up in the morning, and I just don't lie to God. I ain't going to nobody's church. And you know, I don't really want to speak on how we was raised, and because they used to make fun of me and my little brother when we used to go to school for our religion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I look at all the youngest now, and it's cool to be Muslim.
Yeah.
They can wear the New Balance with their jeans rolled up with the kufis and all that.
Right.
We had to wear them sandals with them socks. You know what I'm saying? We fought all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool. So I put the Quran down. After my father went to the pen, I put everything down. My little brother, my sister, all of them know all the way out.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna fall back.
Yeah.
Because that ain't what I wanted to do. So I say, when I wake up every morning, I let that man know that just keep blessing me and blessing my people around me, and we gonna prosper. Everybody gonna pull in.
Yeah, man. I mean, just to see like being around the game, being around backyard, being around, because you know what I'm saying, when you come up in the era when you idolize certain people on go-go, you know what I'm saying, and you really look at the game, you like, damn, Slim, to see you come from where you came from and put yourself in a position now to be that figure that people like, God damn, Slim, you can't come to the city. Like, just like I was telling somebody the other day, my folks coming down for Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? And we play, I say, man, but if I mean, I'm gonna give you a go-go experience, but to give you the go-go experience, I gotta take you to go see Backyard. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful, man.
So,
it's crazy, man. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. Like, it was one post that I got up in the morning and my sister was like, bruh, did you see what Go-Go Mickey said?
Yeah, I seen that joint.
And when I looked at that joint brought tears in my eyes. But like you saying, at the moment, I just felt so good that the OGs recognize who I am and why. Because I used to sneak in the black hole. Like when they used to bring the equipment in the black hole and had the back open.
Yeah.
I sneak in while they bring the equipment in and go in the bathroom stall and put my legs up and be in that joint like this, frozen. And then when they start moving around, I sneak and go on the stage and lay all the way down, flat. They put me out so many times and then they were like, man, I ain't putting Shorty out no more. I'm gonna just let his little dusty ass stay. Let's go ahead and lay over there. You know what I'm saying? But Mickey and Fuss always had love for me. Everybody else used to be a little bit funny until I got my status and moved up. But them was one of the few that was right there. It was like, I watched Shorty come up as a little ass kid watching that shit. So yeah.
And just like looking at the game, like, so let me ask you this, man. You know we in Lovember, man, so we dedicate this whole month to Polo, man, and you know what I'm saying, Polo coming up.
It's on
you know
the
what I'm
right.
saying, and Polo doing what he do for the Bounce Beat circuit, you know what I'm saying? What are some good memories you got with Polo, or just some, you know what I'm saying,
man,
times that you won't never forget, man?
When Lo used to pick me up from the halfway house.
Oh yeah?
And I ain't had nothing but like 40 minutes to be out. It'd take me down to Skylock, get some wings and drinks. Get our freak on for a minute and take me right back. Then we used to meet up. I used to go to his shop, his little clothing joint he had over
St. Bond.
On St. Bond. We sit in that joint and we just be talking.
Yeah.
He'd call me early in the morning, be like, man, I had a rough night last night, man. How you do it, gang? When they throw their papers and throw cups. I said, man, don't let them get you out your element. See, I done jumped on stage many times and hit niggas with mic pose, everything. So it's just the days I miss just talking to him, man. Like seeing him pull up on the motorcycle. It's just small shit. Just be like, go get something to eat, talking. And he just stay one, go get gear, stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? He just always wanted to be on his game. And he was one of the ones that always wanted to be up on it too. Always wanted to be like, what's next? What can I do to make my brand of music better the next day? But man, I had so many memories with Shorty, man.
Man, just like we were just talking about, just the era of, you know what I'm saying, him putting a staple on the game, man, and just being around and just, you know what I'm saying, like people thinking what they, you know what I'm saying, that it was some fuse, you know, some tension, but you know what I'm saying, between y'all, y'all being able to get on stage and then man, put that motherfucker through that.
But it was always the middle. It was always somebody else. And one time it got kind of really bad one time.
Right.
And me and Lo met up and we got it together. And then we had that show at the Mad Chef. And right after that, it was nothing because, you know, once you got two mega powerhouses doing it for their city. You know what I mean? Then when Polo came out with it, he had them wet with it. Like every night they pouring juices, they getting it in. I had dudes older than me was going to check out the action. Just to say, man, I'm getting ready to get all work, man. I'm gonna be down and see. I'm gonna go check on Polo first, man.
Hey, Lo, come on up, man. Hold up. I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna bring my man Polo up for TCB. This how we do it right here. It's my man. We keep it real gangster. A lot of people be hating. Some are, oh man, G, Polo this, G that, Polo this. It's my B-Day, we gonna do it. Sauce B-Day originally, officially. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it like this. But we do it like this, don't we? We keep it real gangster. See, me and my man, we kick it all day. we gonna do it like this. My nigga low, and with that TCB flow, my nigga low, and with that TCB flow, my nigga low, with that TCB flow, my nigga low.
The TCB flow,
the nigga low, with that TCB, my nigga low,
with the TCB flow,
my nigga low,
with the TCB flow,
hello.
Hey, let's get it. Break that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. Break that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. If you want a baddest, the ass is the baddest. Let me hear you holla out. Hey, hey, hey. Break that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. Break that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. If you want a baddest, the ass is the baddest. Let me hear you holla out. Let's break that ass clap. Let's break that ass clap. Let's make that ass clap. Let's make that ass clap. Are y'all ready? Let's take it back. Hey, we go up and down and up we go. Up and down and up we go. Hey, up and down and up we go. Up and down and up we go. Hey, up and down and up we go. Up and down and up we go. Up and down and up we go. Yeah, hey, one more time like this. Hey, hey, make that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. Hey, make that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. If you want the baddest, the dance is the baddest. Let me hear you holla out. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, make that ass clap, let it slap. Hey, make that ass clap, let it slap. Talk to me now. If you want the baddest, the dance is the baddest. Hey, TCB style, just make that dance clap. Let's 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 make that dance clap.
You got them youngers in there, boy. You hear me? I'm man, Mike. You hear me? So Low had a whole nother situation going, man. All that Mad Chef, all that, man. The hot shot. Man, you hear me? CFE. Like we used to let like that CFE up, but that was Shorty house.
Yeah, man.
You gotta take off your hat for that, man.
Yeah.
He had nice in that jumper. Shorty had. Sure, that was his house right there. You can't take that from him. He had that thing, man, from the front to the back. You hear me?
Shit, man.
I miss that guy, man.
So even with Low going, you know what I'm saying, Low going down the city. I know at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, y'all did a bounce beat at the CFE. You remember that show?
Yeah, we did it, Joe, man, tribute for him for his birthday, and that was the first time we ever played. Them youngers went off, man.
So do you think y'all can incorporate that in to a month like around November? Just one jump.
I really wouldn't have no problem with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I always said that was his brand of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I stayed out of that lane, and just like when we came up, we had a heavy dose of Rollertons.
Yeah.
And we was in our own speed, our own lane, and Low opened his own lane up. And then look what he created after that. You got everybody coming. Just like Shooter, all the young, everybody, man. This is like what y'all do.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and people in other cities is paying attention.
Yeah.
But people don't fail to realize that people's paying attention, bro.
Yeah.
Real live, because I talk to people all the time. I be everywhere.
But you know what's funny now though, when we leave the city though, we get out, and people actually when we tell people we from the city, people just say, man, Obama and da-da-da-da-da. Now motherfuckers ask us, do we know you? How you feel about that?
Man,
G? You know Al Walker, do you know him? I'm like, nigga, do I know him? I get to go through the phone, nigga.
It feels so good. It feels so good, bro, because like, only thing I get mad at, that being a true Washingtonian from right here,
yeah.
When they called me to speak for Obama before he became the president, and I was at Comcast Center and all the people screaming for me,
yeah.
And then when they brought Obama that joint, he said my name. They had me and my wife in the joint, but we could never get, we couldn't ride in the motorcade because I had them gun charges and stuff. But the whole time he been here, the whole time he been here,
I'm listening.
They ain't even invite me to the White House to have a cup of coffee or nothing.
Hey, look though, right? You know,
And they even had all these people.
They had that party. I'm thinking, and when they had their party, when they did the little shit that came on BET, when it came on, my mother was just watching shit that came on. They realized they got a live band. They playing go-go, and I'm like, man.
They disrespect.
I'm like, they should have had something.
Dog,
So you know
do you know how long Obama been in there 8 years, dog? They done had Black Alley up there.
Yeah.
While they been in there.
Yeah.
They just had a bunch of other people in there. They had Quicksilver and them in there. They just had them as a sit-down dinner and everything. I don't take nothing from nobody, bro, but this is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always say we gotta still keep pushing because they still don't see it, shooter.
Yeah.
That's why I say we still ain't make it past that Jerry curl jump. Yeah. That last little curl. Your whole jump curl. But that one in the back just straight down.
The soul glow didn't work.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we got so much more still to do. Yeah. I don't even want to go to the White House now.
Yeah.
Like that junk done. With Obama gone,
it's wild.
Real shit. Fuck that junk, dog. I don't even want to go there.
It's wild though, dog. 2 weeks ago we was in here talking about politics and go-go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mentioned nobody's name. But I say, man, at the end of the day, a lot of these politicians use us for them votes.
You know it.
And then after the fact, they close the door. You know what I'm saying? They don't reach back. You know what I'm saying? Once they in the chair.
They don't see you.
That's why I go. That's why I go on them, and that's why I
some
speak
community
my mind.
service hours. They don't even give it. Like we over the jail. They don't even give no community service hours.
It's terrible, but we gotta hold them accountable. We gotta hold them accountable. You know when we really want to shut it down. Yeah. Like I look at all the kids and now when they stepping out of school and all, we started all that, laying down in front of the Wilson building, then stop all that, no school and none of that. We was in that movement. Them young pictures of us with fatigue on and all that. So
Big Six was talking about that one time. He was saying hey, I marched down there.
Man, it's so wild on how everything is going down and just looking at the progress that we making out here now, Slim, is incredible. But they still don't see the kid, man. Like I'm really feeling some kind of way. They ain't let the boy come to the White House. They ain't gonna just let me come to the
too late though. It ain't too late.
The Easter egg hunt. Man, I don't even want to go. Once Obama out of that jump, oh man, I ain't trying to go nowhere near that jump. That's historic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, you might not catch me on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Nah, no bullshit. Your boy old Trump in that jump, man. I ain't going nowhere near that jump. Y'all see what Kanye West said though, bro? Did y'all talk about that?
No, we ain't talking about
that. That gotta be a topic for your next show or something. Just pull it up on TMZ, he gonna make you mad, man. That man say he ain't vote, but if he would have voted, he'd have voted for Trump. And he loved his approach, and why can't Hillary just get a position with him? And
this shit gotta stop, man.
Why can't Obama stay and help him?
Got some Trump supporters in there.
It's crazy.
Hey, but I'm asking you this.
I ain't with none of them.
Who is Trump supporter?
I'm with black.
I'm gonna sit up here.
I'm with Burn, nigga.
Hold time on.
That's how I vote for
Hold time on. This shit over with. Nigga tell me I'm a Trump supporter. I told you when I stepped behind that movement, I put rest in peace Gary Coleman on that motherfucker. Fuck both of them. You feel me? I ain't even with that politician shit.
That's what I put on there.
What you put on
Burn. Cause see, as our youngest, we gotta teach our youngest too. They gotta look up, man. Just read a little bit and see what the politicians and like we represent this taxation without representation. The House, the Senate, and all that. They don't care nothing about us, bro.
I'm watching people's fucking our kids every day home. I don't respect that shit. And I might, you know what I'm saying, the footage get older, I might get in trouble for this shit, but at the end of the day, I'm a stand for something. I'm like, these kids don't have
Why would you get in trouble for something that you're talking about about our kids?
Man, because them people's, man, they very vicious. You know what I'm saying? They don't like a rapper with a cause.
That's what I learned. They can't do anything to us that we don't let them to. So you gotta be accountable for all our actions and what we let them do to us. Like even the street law and all that, you gotta know your law. Even some of the rappers like Jay-Z put in one of his jokes. He say, man, I the trunk and the something is raw. But I know I know enough that you can't illegally search my shit.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's a lot of shit we just don't look up on.
Yeah.
When I go down to Wilsonville and I sit in that joint on the laws and I listen and shit like that, and I be like, okay, I know they can't even fuck with me on this one. They can't fuck with me on that one neither, but they can partially fuck with me on that one. So I ain't gonna try that one, but there's a lot of shit. It's like when them people sat downtown with them tents and all that shit.
Yeah.
Legally, they could not make them leave that park.
Nah.
They couldn't really. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of times they try to do them codes and all that shit. They try to make laws over and all that shit. But we gotta know our law, man, and know what we stand for. Even with our music, when they stop us from playing in clubs, a motherfucker can literally get killed on a dance floor on a DJ party, and they open up in 24 hours. But if a motherfucker get busting their head with a bottle on a go-go jump, all these guys are savages. I can't let them in the club. But we bring the most revenue. Go-go music has brought the most revenue to these clubs in Washington, D.C. As soon as they get in bankruptcy and problems, they call on the guys.
They call it.
It's nice to hear that joke. I always believe that, you know what I'm saying, somehow, some way, if I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, they mad they can't really tax it, you know what I'm saying? Like if go-go was something that they can real live receive the revenue, you know what I'm saying, and tax it, we'll be playing, you know what I'm saying, we'll be playing everything.
But see, that's where a lot of shit fall in line, and that's why we're back out when we switch everything over. We pay taxes now.
Yeah.
Because and then they'll come and tackle your ass when you think you doing good.
Yeah.
They'll tackle the shit out you. Just look at life. My man Wesley Snipes. I learned from Wesley Snipes 2007. Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. I hung with this guy for one whole day. He taught me so much shit in one day, dog. I said the shit my father didn't tell me. I learned so much shit from this motherfucker, it blew my mind. And to see that, what happened to him, Ron Isley, all the bro, they tackled the shit out of them, but you got Donald Trump ain't paid taxes in 18 motherfucking years.
Yeah.
And tell you I wish you would.
So it gotta be a loophole somewhere.
We gotta always be on our P's and Q's, man. Any of that shit. If you don't pay tax, whatever you do, even if it's a little shaky, as long as you pay that shit, file every year, you on the book for at least this motherfucker trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta get with you a good lawyer or accountant or somebody to know the tax numbers, for you won't never get caught up. They come and tackle the shit out of you. I ain't gonna say no names, but as a kid growing up, I know a lot of motherfuckers in this go-go industry that played around with them people. They think they gonna keep them on motherfuckers back. They gonna be chilling one day. A clown nigga just gonna do 3 backflips, choke this shit out, put handcuffs on him, and shackles. You ain't gonna never see these motherfuckers again.
Who you telling? Who you telling?
Shit, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. We gonna jump to another situation. Man, we know Fast and Big Fella got an album coming out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And word on the street is you involved in it.
Yeah.
What's going on with that and Garvey and
man, this is a situation like I said with my management, man. They saw me as not just an opportunity to manage a guy that has talent, is on television, is doing things, but also to make me a partner with this music situation where we just grabbing people with talent and trying to push our brand. So now we gonna make this buzz. We already buzzing right now, but people wasn't even trying to like pull different people in that had talent. So with this RNG Entertainment, we doing everything with rappers, singers, man, strippers.
Okay.
That's all right.
Man, we doing we not discriminating on nobody. Man, I don't care if you're a comedian. We doing everything, man. We got outreach. We doing a lot, man. So everything with this RNG brand, with the dirt bag, we gonna do films, man. We talking to all kind of people. Well, like I always tell Shooter, I don't really try to talk about it. I got a lot of stuff coming up. lined up for Shorty and everything. It's gonna blow his mind. But I just want to make sure everything, just like what my manager say, G, I got some shit for you, dog. But I'm not even gonna tell you until it's all the way down. So when he brought me to the corporate office and I walked in the meeting, it was 6 people sitting at the table. And I was like, oh, what the fuck going on?
Real quick.
Those ain't no probation. So after that, I went up to another level, and then I started getting on the computer. They say we design the shoe.
Yeah.
I said, huh? Get to work.
Yeah.
So when that product came out of that jump,
So while you up there, did you have more than one different design you went with? Or that's just what you?
I know.
I would have thought you went with Redskins a little bit on there, man.
Nah, see what I did was I wanted that look, that wet silver look. Cause like them like my favorite colors right there, red, black, and silver. So I wanted that look, and the image came up, and I was like, nah, I don't want that color. I want that wet silver look.
Yeah.
So now it's like I broke a record. They don't even know. No Patrick Ewing shoe ever sold like that.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
I know that.
Let me ask you this too for the people that's tuned in right that don't really know.
I was Patrick Ewing's 3 years ago.
Hey,
my brother had a contract.
Handle the shoe real quick. Can you explain what the 88, with the tag, with the District 51? Because a lot of people that's tuned in don't know what's going on with the shoe.
So actually, right here on the back, that 88 stands for the year Backyard was created, 1988.
Okay.
And the colors is 3 of my favorite colors in the world.
Right.
And it's 51 right here. It's for DC being the 51st state. So they named me the ambassador of this, pushing for it. And it went through. We had a lot of people go and vote for that, but that don't mean they gonna do that shit in the House though, in the Senate. You know what I mean? We still gonna have that motherfucking taxation without representation.
Exactly.
So it's a work in progress, man. Just like they had to work on me.
Do that shoe got the insole in it that we was just talking about? Got it. It's probably the one with the yarn got that. You gotta know that.
That's right. Yeah. This joke broke my little heart too, man.
Did you know they was gonna actually put that in the
Yeah, man. Washingtonian, Prince of Go-Go, Backyard Band, community advocate, actor, leader, father, sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Big G. And that's tough. When I saw that, when I saw that, I was like, man.
What's your signature? What's your signature?
With my little old funky signature.
You ain't have to shoot no basketball to get it though.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, man, this can show the kids, man, that we can do anything we want to do. You just gotta keep on trying. But
you got me reaching. I'm reaching for that.
And it go for the people that you gotta have around you, man.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you this real quick, nigga. I done reached out to Payless, nigga. So when you see me with the motherfucking Southeast kick around with the motherfucking niggas you hear me? Hey, nigga, I don't care. I might can't get with you on the night.
Dreams do come true, man.
Hey, Slim, what I'm trying to tell you. When you see me with my Southeast Pro Wing Jones on, I might can't get to you on a Nike or Adidas somebody. But look, man, he done set the bar, so we got to get somewhere high, man. So did they talk about giving you another shot at a different flavor or a different shoe?
Right, actually,
you broke some numbers, so they got to come back out at you.
Yeah, we did numbers, and them Jones still moving. So my main thing when I got back from the DR was with my management was to make sure that we get the kids and the ladies Jones together. That same color, and then I'm going in, which I already started designing the black one.
Okay.
And
Come on, man. Come on. You keep talking. I'll start talking. Get us spiced up, man.
And what I want to stay with that same wet look. With the black, with that red and that silver. Cause it's just a rebirth and it's flip it over. So and we gonna do a few strings. We probably do like the red strings this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I'm just reaching and they hear me now.
Yeah, no shit.
Because when they called in, it was like, who the fuck was Virginia? People in New York, all that shit, like,
We want them motherfucking shoes, man.
Yeah, cause somebody when I was at DTLI, I think somebody was like they released them down like North Carolina, different cities got it too.
Yeah.
So that was really cool to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just here in the city. You know what I'm saying?
We got people everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually, that was an accident.
Oh yeah.
They actually sent them shoes out on accident, and you know people was like just going in from our city that live other places like y'all got that big G. And they sold in Atlanta too.
Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a good look.
So let me ask you this before you get out of here, man. Look, so do you? I always want to ask, man. Do you actually know how much of a statement or a pioneer or a legend that you are to the city? Because you walk in, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got 20 people with you.
Nah,
you just. I know. I'm just saying for the people who know. Because some people don't understand like. How you ain't gotta, you always been standing forever. How you don't need no army. How where you at? You stand on your own.
Yeah, I don't do it because it's like, I think it's phony.
The principle's always been the same since we done known. You know what I'm saying?
If something gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You can have the biggest crew with you, and you'll get smoked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as it's the brand, and how I've been treating my people all these years. I ain't never shit on nobody.
Yeah.
And the shit that I done been through, it always been somebody else shit. It ain't really never been G shit. It always been somebody else shit. And I always finish it or help them out. And assist another nigga, another brother. It's just like, man, that's why I always be trying to, like Shooter, that's one young brother that I really got to really.
What make you like this nigga, man? I don't like this. This nigga here, man. I'm gonna tell you, man.
He remind me of me. First of all, he remind me of me. How cool he is.
I'm a kidnap that
nigga.
I'm telling you.
His swag, and then he just like, he just real. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing phony about him. You gotta really appreciate that, because there's a lot of motherfucking opportunities. They just won't be around and all that shit. Shorty got his own lane. He just trying to be somebody. You know what I mean? That's not saying he not nobody. He already somebody, but he thinking about a 5 to 6 to 10 year plan. Like, man, Pop, I got to be ready down the line. So a lot of us gonna think about what's the next 4 years gonna be about. And I really didn't never think about that. I just was like, man, what's gonna happen tomorrow? I gotta get fresh, I gotta do this. I'm gonna slap the shit out of this motherfucker to get up and let a nigga know, damn, G slapped him last night? Yeah, he did. But it's like, that shit is played out with the wooden shoe. So at the end of the day, with this RNG entertainment, like, Hassan pulled me in and said, man, we gotta do things different, man. We got Fast the Big Fella, he got this Is It album, you know what I mean? Jump drop on Black Friday.
Okay.
You gotta support him, man.
You gotta support it.
Shit God be doing. Like and then Hassan pulled us in on that starter jacket campaign.
Yeah.
They got us on billboards all around and all the DTLRs and out of town, all that.
Yeah.
A lot of times they don't see it here, but we somewhere else, and then we get people emailing and saying, I saw you in downtown locker room. They like when they say your fashion, your lifestyle, they're showing that us young brothers that in our community can be superstars too. We ain't baseball, we ain't soccer, we ain't basketball, football. We could have did that, but we had a crooked jump shot. We was married to 38. Special. While your mom was at work trying to get that money to put that fish on the table, we was running around with rocks in our sock and pistol in our pocket. So at the end of the day, this brand of music saved my life. Because a lot of times I was at shows and brothers, I get a call, man, my man got smoked. Because he was out there just doing anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So this is something special. And like, for me to, like, a lot of people counted me out, even when I got on the wire. They was hating on me while I was on TV. They was going on MySpace, like, man, you see that nigga Omar looking at G behind the joint, man, that nigga gonna be smoked next Sunday. I'm like, damn, dog. And I lasted all the way to the end. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, man, look at it. But I never was one of the ones that came back and said, yeah, even people hate on me about the shoe, that ugly ass shoe. Come on. You gotta respect it, but and I had people in line.
Oh, no,
This ain't no Michael Jordan, no Kanye West, all that. It's
Niggas
Big
was
G.
beefing.
Yeah.
Niggas was
And I'm
beefing with me
still
like
the
it was
same
my
dude.
shoe.
Yeah,
I said it ain't even my shoe. I can't help you get the shoe. Nigga, you got the shoe. I mean, it
You know
was
what I'm
given to me.
It's- right.
I can't do nothing
And
about it.
that's another
That
thing
was-
too.
I'm
And
telling you,
I'm
man,
glad
that's
you
one-
touched on that. For the record,
Here
and
we
let me
go.
tell
Here
you,
we go. Here we go.
I had to get up in the morning
We see
and
you.
go buy both of my sons pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
I didn't get them free for
And they
my
was
sons.
definitely there that night when I was there. They
Yeah,
definitely
and man, they couldn't get them because them shoes was already pushed out to who they put their name on. I didn't pick no names.
Yeah.
They always pick the people in the pot that they always do, the New Balance, the Timberland.
Yeah.
And Shooter tell you, Rasan to tell you, he done fought for me many times. I said, I'm the only motherfucking DC ain't got no Kanye's.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying nothing extra for no goddamn Kanye because they don't cost $800.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna put some money to my kids for $800. I got a
Exactly.
grandbaby. I'm not paying no $800 for no fucking Kanye West Jones.
Yeah.
You tripping? So at the end of the day, if I can't get them for what the retail price is, I don't want that shit.
Yeah. True
You dig
big.
what I'm saying? So I look at it like, and I didn't grab people up and all kind of shit and said, damn, y'all gonna stop playing. But see, like I always told the Shooter got a short fuse. That's why I say he remind me of me.
Uh-huh.
And I say, son, you gotta be cheap. He like, ah, man, I know problems, man. He remind me of me.
Yeah.
I done talked to a lot of powerful politicians around town. They stopped letting me in certain places because I used to grab their pocket, all that, grab and stick my hand in their pocket in events, and they, like, gee, and they'd come to me, like Ron Bolton would come to me, John, I'd say, what's wrong with you? I'd be like this, man, I just want them to hear me, the little kid, but gee, you were in these positions because we got you in this door, what are you doing? I'd be like this, man, at the end of the day, they gonna see me. They not seeing me now, but they gonna see me. So all the positivity that I done did and created, I was better off helping and having people follow me the good way instead of the bad way. So I got a new show that I'm on HBO.
Okay.
Called
Okay.
The Deuce that'll be out in January.
Okay.
And I'm not playing a gangster.
Yeah. That's cool. That's even more cool.
Yeah, I'm playing a chef. Scramble
Hey,
eggs.
why did I say?
Order up.
Why did I say the hair you that you had?
That's right. And it's based in the 70s.
That hair you
It's
that
an
you
old joint, yeah.
it's very you. The hairdo is very you.
Yeah, man, that joint gonna be right, man. I love y'all, man. This is my son, Dirty B-Day coming, man. We gonna shut it
Wednesday
down.
night, we gonna turn
And
up
it's
Wednesday
like,
night.
we gonna turn all the way up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set it in. I'm gonna take them out.
We gonna
go
be
get
in there
something
with
to
him,
eat
man.
and some shit,
been to Houston
man.
before, man.
And I'm gonna take them up Woodmont. We gonna sit in that joint, get fried. He don't like a lot of different foods.
Hey, look, hey, listen.
He plain. He
Don't
plain.
get that nigga no chicken. Don't get that nigga no chicken wings. The shit on that shit.
Please tell some man, try this, try that. I'm like,
Don't
man,
have to leave it.
Yeah,
get something
I'm
I
gonna
know
take
what
him in
it
there.
is,
I'm gonna fix a menu up for him. He gonna eat what the hell I'm gonna put on his table.
Make sure you establish that, cause this man will eat the middle part of the chicken. Don't eat
Put
the
the whole
skin.
thing back. Say, yo,
Throw the
this
whole
y'all was
chicken.
good.
We eat shit on the chicken, nigga. Hey, man, look, man, you can't come over the house. Look, my wife told me he can't even come over the house and eat no more. He pack it.
Yeah, whole
He
joint.
to myself.
Light a piece and put it back.
I don't want none of this, man. Give me maybe some oodles and noodles. Nigga, you ain't locked up no more, nigga.
Hey,
They trying
that's
to bring you
real-
back over to the real side. Nah,
Real
man.
part of the shoot, man.
Chicken flavor. I need the chicken flavor too.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. You already know it's a hell of a pleasure, man, to be here, man. And we gonna light that damn club up on Wednesday. Got Fancy Big Fella Joe coming out Black Friday. I think it's some shoes coming out or something for some ladies or something. They got a heel. Lady asked me to see if y'all might sponsor them. I'm gonna give you the number. Or someone might want to bring them up, but it's a lot of ladies, they make the bra and the panties, and then they making a whole box set for the girls for Christmas time. What they wanted, they can see if the guys can get. I ain't like hey, the only thing I ain't like, they had some fur joints with some fur. I say, man, I'm talking like, it's the shit on the
Chicken be sweating like shit.
It's like shit, baby. Hold up, boo-boo. The real shit, man. We gotta turn up. We got a lot more to go.
Hey,
and
man.
it's only the beginning.
Hey man, for real, man. I just want to say thank you for coming up, man.
Oh, man,
it's always a
appreciate
pleasure,
it.
man. Whenever we ask, we reach out to y'all, man. You always come up and
we
show
gonna
love.
be here, man. Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
man.
We all
Call me
last time we was
anytime,
up here,
man.
last time we ate good up here. Courtesy
Yo,
of
man.
Chef Wink, man. We ate real good,
Yeah.
man. It's always a pleasure, man. I know you got a lot of things going on in your schedule, man.
He out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we get ready to go out Texas.
Yeah.
I gotta go shoot down. I gotta go make sure my dogs put up because they
fuck shit up
and got into it with my neighbor's stuff.
I'm telling you, who you and you know what? When people see you know, I got a pit bull too, man. When those people see them things out, they call like motherfucking terrorists.
But see,
you look like my dog.
I got a little box of neighbors, man, in my joint. They love me, man.
Okay.
It's just one dude.
That's all you need.
It's one dude, but we got him under control now. You already understand. You understand. That man is white.
Oh, he's understood. Stay off my lawn.
His wife was the gangster. She was the real lady that we got everything together with him. He wouldn't even come back out.
Stay off my lawn,
His wife sat down on the steps and we got everything. We straight now.
Yeah.
But he still ain't part of our crew though.
Yeah. Stay off the lawn, Glover. So let me ask you this before you go though, real quick, man. What was one of the what was one of the phone calls you got about the shoe that really was like, God, they called me
my mother.
You gonna get her some when they come out a little smaller size?
Yeah, no, my mother feet big as shit, bro. my mother wear 11 and women. She got her a pair.
Oh yeah.
She got her a pair in that jump.
Hey, one thing I love about your mom though, gang man, and she always throw up that 1-4.
Hey, that was crazy.
Icy
when you went to go see her on her birthday. And
she's 76 too, Snap.
She told me some 1-4. I said, that sounds right.
That's
keeping it real true.
She was one lady, man, that raised all us by herself, man. Cause my father was he was a penitentiary nigga, so my mother gangster with it, man. She hold it down, still hold it down. I'm gonna go up there and sit with her on Thanksgiving, talk shit, take her a crab. She gotta have crabs. That's her thing. She ain't tripping off nothing else. You can't come through that door not unless you got the motherfuckers 12 crabs. And a pound and a half of spiced shrimp and her wine. She ain't going for it yet. My mama good to go though, man. Cold gangster. But when I got that call from her and she was crying, that's when I knew I'm making something happen out this bitch.
Man, that's definitely what's up, man. That's definitely what's up, man. That's always
man. Love y'all, man. Get ready to shoot out here, man. To this junkyard party out Sheraton Hotel.
So what if you walk up in the shirt and Pop got a pair on?
Man, you know, I think Masson got him a pair.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Masson got him a pair.
That's alright.
They told him to come down because they wanted him to present a pair to present the Jones to me, but he had a show or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got him a pair. You know, that's my idol right there, man. Yeah. He never changed nothing. That's the best nigga out here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
real you know, me and Bug still on that south side, man. You catch him about 5 in the morning on the heat on in a row. You be like,
I know, but you know, I told him I'm gonna come and get in that tent with him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I pulls up on him.
He told me I gotta bring the shrimp lo mein. He said I'm gonna bring the joint and sit in that tent with him.
Well, you tell him, man, pull around that side and holler at him, man. He say, man, Shaw, come get in the tent, Shaw. I said, oh, budget, man, Shaw, we that thing like, you know how you walking, that thing laid out, and I said, shit.
He got that tent.
Get up in the table, pop, Shaw.
You come and bless the tent, son. I'm gonna wait till it get a little bit more colder, though, and go fuck with it before you know it's really real.
Yeah, man. So look, man, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. It's been a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about them, man. We all have the shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I wear mine, so I don't need you to sign mine. But, you know, I need mine.
That's the thing. I gotta get another pair because I need a pair to wear and a pair to keep.
Yeah, no, that's what I gotta get me another pair. Because you know they had to make my Jones. My Jones 14.
Yeah.
So they ain't had them Jones.
Size 15 back there.
So when like I wore them motherfuckers so much, I had to take them Jones off before they start, man.
Yeah, scuffing up a little bit.
Yeah, I had to put them on the side, but I was wearing them bitches every day. Like, man, all right, G, we know that's your shoe. Relax the motherfuckers now, bro. For the jump start stinking, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause they bitch, but yeah, for rap I had them on, ma.
Yeah.
Try to find me a redskin hat, nigga. They can make me one to match that bitch.
No bullshit, man.
Yeah, man, I love y'all, son.
Hey, man, thank you for coming on the show, man. It's all good, man. Once again, man, the Ghetto Princess in the building, man.
That's my son right there, man. We shoot him, man.
Before I go, it's like this. Hey, hey, how can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? How can you lose when you learn from the best? Like this. For my homie nigga, let's go G. Let's go G. It's your birthday. That's my nigga for real. It's your birthday. Let's go G. It's your birthday. Let's go G. It's your birthday. Hey homie, come on. It's your birthday. Hey homie, come on. It's your birthday. Hey gang, hey, TCB style. Let's go. Hey, 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 good, good, good. Hey, 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 niggas would be. I don't run and go get the police. I'ma do it myself. You know me, I'm a TCB. If it's beat, bitch, nigga, we'll see. Hey, let them hate, homie. You know where I be. You done seen me get down on TV. Do it myself. And I brought the whole BYB with me. And you already know how I be. Hey, let's go. Hey, 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 come on. One more time. I don't need 10 niggas with me. I don't run and go get the police. I'ma do it myself. You know me, I'm a TCB. If it's beat, bitch, nigga, we'll see. I'ma do it myself. Let them hate, homie, you know where I be. You done seen me get down on TV. I'ma do it myself. And I brought the whole BYB with me, cause you already know how I be. Hey, let's go, make that ass slide, let us slide. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Hey. Hey. Hey.
You know, actor, been in a couple movies, finished a couple movies, like shot and directed, but also playing a couple.
Man, did you finish read my screen, my short
I was
film?
about to read it just now.
Damn it!
But I started writing on the book, man.
Damn it, Mac!
Yeah, but I'm gonna read it tonight for real though, because I was like, I could have just read that whole thing just now.
No bullshit.
Yeah, I could have done
I'm trying to tell you,
I'm gonna read it.
I got a hit right there, man.
Yeah, I swear I'm gonna read that.
I've been holding on to it. I got a couple people that say they want to shoot.
Privileged that you even let me read it, so I don't think, I'm definitely gonna read that thing.
Oh, no, I'm very humble with the situation. I got a couple of people that say, man, look, man, we going to Big Bryce at the Cass and Cole, and that's roll with this junk, because, man, it's timeless. Something got me holding fast, so I don't know if it's, man, just, waiting on you to be able to shoot the junk or direct it or whatever, man, but I'm itching right now. Like, I've been telling myself that 2017, when I first started writing that, the beginning of 17 was going to be like the launch period, because I feel like it's something that I got right now that it just has to be shown to the world. Or just even shown to the city. I wouldn't even be mad if it was just shown in the Northeast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Out there.
As long as it's out there in the world and somebody else can grab it and touch it. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look.
Yeah, that's the point. That's how I got with my art. Like, I just stopped even, like, because, when I first started making videos, I thought videos like, man, this gonna be the one to go viral. It was like, dang, man, it's going viral. It's all good. So, my thing is now, just if one person is touched or can learn or gain something from my art that I put out there, that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing it. It makes me feel good when I do this. So then I get freelance work. Somebody pay me to do something I like to do. That's even better. So it's working itself out. You know what I'm saying? God moving with me. As long as I keep Him with me, I see that it can't never really go wrong.
There's definitely a huge shout out to Big Z who just let me build him, man, because a lot of people were kind of shaky and skeptical working in the ops, whether it's actors, singing, dancing, anything like that. And by him jumping out there and opening that lane in the city and showing that the dude, the hood nigga, you know what I'm saying, if you want to be just straight up with it,
is with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, little nigga. I remember, man, growing up, a lot of niggas was scared of acting plays in school. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas told me that I was a fool, like real life. You can ask anybody in my band, bro. Since high school, I was really on some. What you want to be? I'm gonna be. I'm doing this Polo shit. What? That ain't no career. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I look at shit like that, man. This shit make me. I'm glad that I took the route that I took. You know what I'm saying? I ain't look at it and downplay it like everybody else, man. This shit is real live. Man, this shit can change your life, man. You do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? You take care of those who take care of you. I feel as though, man, you been winning this shit, man. And Shorty showed me the way. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, to tell you to be the president and all that shit, you'd be like, man, I can't be the president. Nigga, Donald Trump became president. Anybody can be the president. So, with that being said, man, you can do anything you want to do as long as you work for it, man. So, I got to work on it, man. It's time to make it happen, man.
It's all it takes to everything, man. In business, man. It's just conquering, understanding what you're trying to conquer, and build a plan around it, and just execute that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the worst thing that happens is somebody say no. And then it's like, all right, maybe it won't fit me. I'm going another route, but I'm still achieve something. When I leave this motherfucker, man, that day is in between 19, whatever, and 2000, whatever. It's gonna have something between that motherfucker. Man, they gonna know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. But I want to thank each and every opportunity today, man. Shout out to Big G for coming through. G Entertainment, man. I'm wearing Sound Play, you tuned in with Sound Play. All the way down to Orlando, seeing you touch down the mob. Be on the lookout for that hour, man. Black Friday. Friday's a big Friday. This is it. It's a tricky situation on the reason why it's called This Is It. When you back, strictly exclusively at Detail Live, man. Make sure y'all go get that thing like how everybody went got the antidote. It's a lot of different artists on there, Garvey, Josh, Garvey, Big G. It's a lot of different features, man. You want to go pick it up, please go pick it up. It's going to be a hell of a Christmas gift, man. It's going to be like 6 of them.
Wednesday night, man.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
It's lit.
XO.
30, man. You only turned 30 one time, man. I'm proud to be 30 years old, man. So let's turn up in a real big way for me, man. First time ever, ABM, back out one stage. You know what I'm saying? One club, one night. You know what I'm saying? I've been turning down shit for years, but this shit right here really means something, you hear me? So yeah, we gonna turn up real heavy, man. Real heavy. Bring them all out. You might see an ABM reunion that you always wanted. I'm telling you, like, you just might want to be in the building, man.
I woke up Thursday morning, and niggas not only really, man, scream or talk about that shit. I woke up Thursday morning, it was like, I done reached a certain motherfucking milestone, dog, and that shit scared me. It scared me for a reason because in 2016, I seen a few niggas that I came up with that lost their life, not to no violence. They lost their life just by life.
Yeah, regular.
You know what I'm saying? Just regular life. They didn't get to see 40. Not that I'm 40 enough, I'm close to it. But it changed my perspective on a few things, you know what I'm saying? Made me say, you know what I'm saying, I got a job, like change a couple of things that I've been doing and leave things alone completely and branch off into the whole next level, what the fuck I really need to be doing. So with that being said,
also, man, I gotta give props to all my go-go bands, man. Y'all stay afloat, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can take this boat and ride it, you know what I'm saying? Stop talking about I'm better than this person, better than that person, man. All that's the same, you know what I'm talking about? We just play music that everybody hear. Also, this is a TCB interview, man, so I only speak for TCB.
Yeah, this is the jelly visit for you.
Boys,